What's up, guys? Welcome to Third Wheel. How you guys feeling? That's great. That is great. We have an amazing crowd work show for you guys tonight. Please put your hands together for your host, Mr. Abe Paul.
Yeah, reggae. Oh, I like these tables. Look at these tables. That sounds like the old Nextel walkie-talkie phones, dude. Anybody have one of those? Yeah? Who said? I should take my hat off. The chirp, yeah. What were those good for, other than fucking buying drugs?
Pay your bill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Off, but your chirp still works.
Okay, all right. So that's like the old version of not paying your bill but having a Wi-Fi connection.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
That's that. Did anybody know? Oh shit! Can somebody turn my alarm off? My alarm's going off to take my fucking meds.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna get crazy, guys.
Hell yeah, baby! You know, I looked at this is so fucked up. Never mind. We're not gonna tell you guys my search histories and how fucked up they are. Welcome new dad in the house, Handren. Everybody clap for Handren. Proud dad.
He's that baby's pappy.
He's the baby's daddy. He's that baby's daddy. We can ask him questions about that. Did you go with, here's what I'll ask. Did you guys go with the natural birth or did you go with the hospital birth?
We were in the hospital, but we had midwives.
Ooh, midwives.
Yeah, the coven.
The coven, this is very 16th century.
Yeah.
What does a midwife actually do? What does midwifery consist of?
Midwifery is...
Midwifery, okay. Sounds like missing a fucking wiffle ball pitch, dude.
the same thing as the doctor. They go push, and the baby comes. I don't know. None of ours were fucked up. I never saw, like, if crisis happened, what they would do. She shot him out perfect every time.
That is true. That is one of those professions that you're like,
If all goes right, you
Yeah.
don't know what they actually do.
yeah, everything went well, but then you don't want to be in that situation where you're like, yeah, dude, that midwife fucking fantastic in that moment that you really needed him. I thought we were gonna lose my wife and the baby if it wasn't for that midwife.
And then she lit sage.
Then she lit sage. Would you have a fucking hippie for a midwife? Came in blessed. Hell yeah. Who else had a kid this week?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, none of y'all fucking slack. Anybody else have a kid in here? Oh yeah, Sean does. All right. Sean, did you have a midwife?
I did.
Did you? Okay. This is a thing. All right.
We're not so different.
What's a midwife? He's like, I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes. I still don't know what a midwife. No, we're trying to figure that out too, Michael.
Helps out like a nanny?
They can give you hand jobs.
Yeah, right. They hold your wife's hand while they give you a hand job. That's a good midwife right there. Fucking dad jokes. Hell yeah. So we got three kids represented in the house right now, huh? And then a bunch of adult children who have.
Cody has a child.
Oh, you got a child, Cody? Yes, sir. How old's your kid? 11? Dude, that's a cool. Is that a cool age, or is that the age that he hates everything yet?
That's pretty cool. He's really into retro gaming, so he plays a lot of the games I played when I was his age.
So like Nintendo, you're my age, so like yeah, Mario Brothers and Contra and shit like that.
Yeah. He's ripping it.
I mean, do you play those games and you're like, dude, these fucking suck compared to the graphics that I get in Call of Duty now? No? Because I downloaded one of those retro emulators one of those days, and I was bored within like fucking 15 minutes. I was like, dude, I cannot believe I spent so many hours of my childhood trying to get to the end of fucking Mario. And I never did. Who got to the end of Mario?
I absolutely.
You guys did. You got.
Millions and millions of people.
What happens at the end of Mario?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're just Mario. You're just. You get a midwife. Hey, can somebody bring me the bucket? Do we have a cup bucket?
You know everyone in the
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. I do know all of us in here. It's fine. We'll just. He's right. We'll just call names out. I know who came in first. I do, Michael. I like your Atlanta 1996 sweatshirt because I was around for Atlanta 1996. I was in Atlanta. My dad worked the fucking VIP protocol for field hockey. Of all.
Men's field hockey?
Men's field hockey.
Yeah.
Men's.
Wait, they have a men's field hockey?
They have men's field hockey on the international level. Yeah, it's just as gay as women's field hockey. The shorts are just as high. Though the guy from South Africa gave me his hockey stick.
Easy on the hockey stick. Field hockey stick.
I was 12, guys. I was 12, and it does look like a candy cane. Then I tried to go home and play with it, and there's nothing you can do with a fucking field hockey stick. Try to hit baseballs in the backyard. Yeah, I mean, I was 12 years old, so you can imagine. All right, we're gonna get this thing started. Do we need to know the rules? We know the rules, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter at this point. Does anybody care? Is anybody out there? Anyway, let's get started off with the fucking new dad, right? Yeah, new dad. All right, that's you. That's you. You're the only one shooting your sperm. Give it up for Andrew and TV.
I am a new father. Dude, it came quick. We left the house at 9:30 a.m. Could not have been more convenient. We got a full night's sleep, woke up, had coffee, and my wife goes, I think I'm having contractions. Leave the house at 9:30 a.m., get to the hospital at 9:45. The baby is there by 10:45. Yeah. Checked in, gets the epidural, sits on the bed. 2 convulsions, fucking spits that shit out. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But it was also like crazy of like 9:30, family of 3, 10:45, family of 4. Like all of a sudden there's just a new thing in this world. Cody, were you there at the birth?
Yeah.
You saw it come out? Did it have the crown and then it came out the rest of the way?
Oh, I wasn't like staring down the barrel. I was holding her hand when he said,
Oh, you were down like this? Did they have the little tent up?
yeah, I came back around. Yeah, I caught an eye at what was happening, but were you standing down the barrel?
I was holding the leg. I was holding her leg back.
fixing the cars.
Yeah. I was like, come on, let's go. It's like crown, like this much of the head comes out, and you go, yeah, that's a baby head. And then it goes, you go, that's a baby head. Holy shit. But yeah, I don't know what the midwives do. I was born at home with a fucking midwife, and luckily I was the third of 3, and so it was an easy, sloppy birth. I think she just shit me out too. Any of you guys have troubled births? Anybody have a umbilical cord around their neck or anything? You had that, and that's what happens. Okay, this is. Do you remember?
No, but I backed up. So I think I was trying to probably.
You were breech? Were you coming out feet first, and then they had to turn you
I
around?
was like turning around, so they got a husky woman to jump on top of my mom.
And fucking like that scene in Robin Hood
Kind of like that, yeah.
when Morgan Freeman goes in, he's like, "White man, I will fix your baby."
you're not supposed to come out feet first?
No, it's called breech. Yeah, because the second their skin touches the air, all of a sudden they have to breathe oxygen. And so if they're still in, their lungs are filled and there's just goop all around them, and they take a deep breath in and they start drowning. And I know, it's fucking crazy because for 9 months they had no problem breathing fucking goo. But the second they touch it, they gotta have it. It's crazy having a dick. I know I've been talking about like having to take care of a dick. This is one thing I did not know was going to happen is he pees through all of his fucking diapers, and it's only because his dick is straight up. So we put the diapers on it, and it just shoots up under the diaper and just pours down over everything. Like no matter how we put it on, he's just still just like I'm peeing through it. And he's got a set of nuts on him too. I did not expect that of just like prominent nuts. And when he was born, the doctor felt him and was like, 1, 2, he's good, he's good. And like gave me the thumb. He's like 2 of them. Yeah, their nuts are the bigger part of the picture when they're born. Yeah, you're like you have nuts and a dick, not dick and nuts. Any questions about giving birth or my son that anybody has? I know I spent Thanksgiving with Ashley. I watched him attempt to be a stepdad. It was going well. This isn't a bit. I have not done this, but I have to tell this story. It was going well until my dog tried to hump his wannabe stepson who's 8, and Ashley just laughed. Ashley did nothing. He goes, look at him, he's trying to get him.
It was objectively.
Yeah, and his girlfriend Donna was like, oh no! And I was like, Monty, get down! And it was funny, but you know, being a parent, like I would be like, I get to hit a dog. Like that's your parent instincts in that situation. You go, I'm gonna fuck up this dog. And now they got 2 kids. I'm gonna fuck up a lot more dogs. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. It's a great thing to have kids because it justifies murder in a lot more situations than murder would be justified in the rest of you fucking lonely people's lives. Have a couple kids. You can get away with it. You know what I mean? You ever seen A Time to Kill? You can walk into a courthouse and machine gun down 2 guys and fucking walk away with. All right, thanks.
Give me little bits, make me wind up my waist. Give me little bits.
Shoot up for Father of the Year, Handred TV. Beaming about his kids' balls. All right, coming up next, making live for Ashley Johnson, Stepfather of the Year.
Dude, I would be a horrible stepdad. I don't think. They would have to be like 10 and above. I tried to play catch with Handren's daughter. You ever try to play catch with a 3-year-old? You don't know how high stakes that is till you get there. That's a fucking high stakes moment of like you toss it too light and sandbag and then she can't catch it and she cries and you feel like a monster, or you throw it just a little bit too hard and she can't catch it and hits her in the face and then you laugh and feel like a monster.
After like 3 back and forth, she came running in because he hit her in the face.
And then laughed about it.
Yeah. I mean, I was a chuckle to myself. It was like, oh, that probably did hurt. Okay.
There's a pattern developing to that you laugh at kids when they're in distress.
Hey, man, like that. You know, I had a rough childhood. Like, so what do you want, man? I didn't have it like, oh, are you okay, Dad? I had to keep fucking points and laughs at you. Are you worried about your dog, Handren, now with the infant?
Dude, we've kicked him out of the bedroom. It's been a
I
hard
thought you were just
reality
going to say we've kicked him. I thought that was where you were like, dude, we've kicked him a lot recently. He's gotten it in the ribs, the stomach. You kicked him out of the bedroom, though?
He'd slept on the bed every day.
No
of his
more
life
cuck
until
chair for
Tuesday.
you. No more cuck chair for you, Monty.
He's been relegated to the living room and he doesn't know why. He doesn't get it.
That's gotta suck for a dog to just be like, I just want to be its friend, man. Like,
And he's the same age as my daughter.
yeah, the daughter gets to hang out with the baby.
Yeah, not him. Can't trust
Yeah.
him.
Handren has a large pit bull.
That's who tried to hump it, the 8-year-old.
It's not, I mean, it's a friendly pit bull. It's like a mix, you know? It's like a white people hood dog, you know? Because like there's like the mixes where like if it was like a real pit bull mix, but yeah, it's like a pit. That's a hood mix. But Handron, you're like, that's a friendly one. I'd pet that stray dog.
I saved him from Michael Vick.
How we feel about dog fighting? Speaking of Michael Vick,
I don't think I have a.
I like it. The room's divided how I thought it would be divided.
I'm not against it.
I don't have a dog in that. I'm against it.
I'm still a Michael Vick fan.
Handron, you're not against it.
If they want to fight.
You're right. If it's consensual.
Yeah.
If the
consensual
dog
fight.
signed a contract, and Eddie Hearn promotes it.
Champ's a champ.
I'll watch two dogs fight.
You'll watch a dog fight? I don't think I can watch a dog fight.
Attend the dog fight, but I'll watch two dogs fight out in the wild.
Oh, so if it's like a street fight, you'll watch like World Star dog fighting videos.
Trail cams.
But once there's like a sanctioned body involved, you're like, I don't trust Don King's new promotion here.
Dog King.
I tried to watch cockfighting in Puerto Rico one time, and the girl I was with didn't want to do it. I was like, man, come on, it's like the one time. They have like cockfighting like at a place. Like there's like a real like building, and it's just like, yeah, it's what we do. We fight chickens to the death. And you're like, fucking, all right.
You didn't get to watch it.
No, apparently they tape little knives to their feet. Yeah, like Vega from Street Fighter. It's pretty fucking badass.
Wow.
That is way worse than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
The ones who win do probably.
Yeah, the ones that win are like, tape those knives on me. Let's go, Mick. Me and you, we're going to win this thing. I'm pretty sure they eat the chickens afterwards. So you're like, what's
Win or
the...
lose. Win or lose.
Yeah, win or lose, that chicken's going to get murdered. It doesn't die of old age. They don't retire it like fucking Gladiator or something. It's weird that, like, with cockfighting, it's like, we got to be the first one to stab them. We can't let other animals stab them first, you know? You ever seen cockfighting, Gino?
I would watch a cockfight.
I knew a guy that was involved in cockfighting.
You knew a guy involved in cockfighting?
Yeah, I went to go train to work with the worst man I've ever met in my life. He owned an ice company. We were doing an ice delivery run, and then he tried getting me involved in his cockfighting ring.
How does that come up? How does just like, you're in the truck together, and then, you know, you see a KFC, and he's just like, Funny thing about chickens, you know, they're more violent than you expect, and you're like, oh, really? And a little Zankou chicken, you're like, you know, some people could fight chickens, you know, it's a thing.
I fought a chicken.
You pass a Popeyes, he's like, you want to join my chicken fighting ring?
He led with, what do you know about cockfighting?
Answer the question.
Yeah,
I said, I've heard of it, and he's just like, do you want to go see birds that do that? And we stopped by a place where he was feeding his
If you were watching cockfighting, would you bet on it?
I'm not good at gambling.
I probably would.
How do you? Yeah, like.
Like,
Do you feel like you could pick a winner?
is it
Do you feel like where you're like, this cock fights for sure?
I
Like,
feel like I could. I feel like I
You
definitely
go on his record.
I think
but I feel like
how
you-
would you judge? How would you judge the cock?
A girth.
Girthy, like, you're picking the girthy cock. I don't know. I think I would judge the cock based on like this, like how hard is it doing this? Like, you know, a cock like roosters already look like they're always like sup. It's like the one that most is like what's up. That's my cock. That's the
So
one.
how well the cock bobs its head up and down.
Yeah, how hard it does it.
Sexual.
You know what, man? Not everything's sexual in this world, Abe. We're just up here talking about cocks. Talking about cocks, maybe strapping knives to cocks.
Bobbing up and down.
How hard does that cock bob up and down when it walks around in a circle? Not everything's sexual, okay? All right, I'm out.
All right, give it up for Ashley Johnson and his cocks. Coming up next, make it loud for Sean Tucker.
Yo, I always wanted to see a cockfight, man. I really did. I just went shopping. Anybody doing Christmas shopping? Nobody has kids, right? We already went over that. Handra, what about you? You doing some shit? Now you got a 3-year-old now. She knows.
I took her Christmas shopping
Yeah, right. Do you let her see her gifts, or is it like is it a secret now? You know what I'm saying? It's a secret. I bought my daughter's gift while I was with her, but she's 1, so I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm still gonna wrap it, and she's gonna play with the paper more than she plays with the thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I don't have a cat, but pretty much that's what babies are. They're pretty much cats. Yeah, they're just as destructive. They knock as much shit off the table as possible. She goes into things and then just rips them out. And yeah, much like Handred, I'm on the way with my second. I haven't had him yet, but
congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. And it's funny, me and Handred got a lot of shit in common. We're both third born, 3 boys. We were homeschooled. And I don't know, there's something else. And I was like, that's crazy. I mean, you know. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Anybody going to the cold weather states?
I'm going to the south.
You going to the south? Where?
Louisiana.
Oh, nice. Okay, I've never been to Christmas in the south. It's weird having Christmas here. I'm from Detroit, so it's like it being warm and shit, and palm trees, and like people wearing shorts and talking about Christmas time.
Holiday here.
You said what?
Does it feel like a holiday?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Because all of the, you know, everybody leaves. Yeah, all of the fucking festive people get out of here, and then it's just you guys left. Like, oh, fucking, don't give a fuck about this shit. But no, I love Christmas, man, as you can tell. I was actually in here singing Christmas songs, like, right before there's a mic earlier, because I was trying to get some shit down, because, you know, I got this thing. But also, okay, big news. I don't know if you guys know this. I am not going to be running this motherfucker anymore. What? Yeah, man. By the end of this week, it's over for me, man. It's over for me. And I've been trying. I had a guy who was holding me down with the important stuff, the business side of things. You know, I'm a fucking artist, and I'm a barber in the daytime. So I try, but my taxes do not. So that's the thing. Like, all of my paperwork, it looks bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I only made $20,000 this year, guys. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. I made more, but don't. Whatever. I know. But, you know, fuck it. So we still got the Democrats now. So, but yeah. So my shit just doesn't look tight. So I needed a guy to sign the lease, and then he didn't, and now I haven't heard from him in 2 months. And the fucked up part is I was his barber for 4 years. Oh, man. The worst part is that he's rich as fuck, and he used to give me $100 for every cut once a week for 4 years. So that's like $5,000 a year. Like, fuck this. I'm like, bro, you could come back and get a haircut. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get this money, bro. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it feels kind of like it was my fault. And it wasn't, but it feels like it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody sees my face all the time, and then like, and everybody, all the black people were like, oh, it's black on now. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not anymore. It really feels like, but it feels like you guys play sports or something? Or you ever play or, you know, acting, whatever the fuck you guys into. If you were ever late, because of like your parents, but you were sitting in the car waiting, you know what I'm saying? And then you get there, and then your coach is like, why are you late? It's like, that bitch was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it feels right now. It's like, it wasn't my fault. Like, that bitch was late. Like, but I'm fucking running suicides now because of this motherfucker. But yeah, man,
I have to ask, what are you gonna take away from this experience?
I'm gonna take all these chairs and tape. No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna take away. I'm definitely taking away how to run things. Maybe not the right way, but I got at least a taste of, you know what I'm saying, what it's like to manage egos and expectations and different people's fucking. Did y'all see the fight? Y'all saw the little argument that happened a second ago? Little shit like that. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah, there was a little scuffle. I mean, it wasn't a scuffle. It was all verbal. It was Cody and Ashley, like 2 minutes. No, I was playing. I was fucking around. It was Calio got into it with someone, and it wasn't super big of a deal, but it was just like, it's something that I'm realizing that, you know, it happens, man. And I used to Like, so, okay, at the Improv this weekend, there was a fight. And y'all know Gumbo?
Yeah.
Some of you guys know Gumbo? Gumbo's a super cool guy, super relaxed. He had a show, and some guy was, like, trying not to leave the show, and he didn't pay for it. And Gumbo asked him to leave, and he didn't want to leave. So they, like, balled this motherfucker up and tossed him out. But it was the quietest thing that I've ever heard in my life. It was hilarious. It was, like, it was so peaceful. It was funny as fuck. But, like, I tried to get a couple licks in, you know what I'm saying? Like, as they were leaving, because I was in the back. And because I wasn't here, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, I'm always like, hey, guys, like, let's figure it out. Like, you don't have to yell. But there, I'm like, man, fuck this guy. Like, beat his ass. And so it's just funny seeing those two different polarities of being the face of something and not, and being able to fuck a nigga up if you got to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you guys a lot. My name is Sean Tucker. You probably never see me again after next week.
You know what's gonna happen, or?
I believe Maserati's coming back, and he said he might just have to run some slotted just to, pay the rent. Yeah. But I'm going to try to see if I can help him hold some stuff down. I'm not going to be here half as much as I was, but I'll definitely, I love the space, and I always love Third Wheel. And, I love you guys, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Merry Christmas. All right, I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Give it up for Sean Tucker. My bad. Alright, coming up next, give it up for Michael
What up? It's just us in here. Hey, Gino, shut the door. Thanks, man. Oh, I was just going to talk about Hendren's kid. Man, I might as well just keep asking questions. What? What'd you say? It's an ugly guy. Wait, really? Damn it. Oh, man. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Man, where did they go then? I guess when they go smoke weed. Yeah, no, that sucks, Sean. That sucks, man. I feel bad. I feel like I feel like you didn't even get a chance to, really do it. It's the winter months, man. You had just 2 bad months. You know what I mean? You should have waited till January when everyone's like, I'm going to be a comedian again. They start going all the mics, the fucking improv's packed. Everybody wants to try again. And then that'd have been nice, man. You could have found some good mics, got some good hosts in here. We had a poll in here. Well, what? Yeah, I don't know. I saw you had that, and I was like,
what happened?
What happened to the poll?
I'm going to show you guys after you get off stage.
Really? It might be early. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, man. Are you still gonna do So, are you gonna have stuff? Are you gonna have stuff tomorrow, or is it more of just like?
Up until the 15th is my last.
The 15th, and then once it's done, I guess Michael just treat it like the Hollywood comedy.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, not like hopefully it'll be better, but I mean, I get it. You want to pay the rent, you want to do whatever. That sucks, man. That sucks. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know what to ask you guys. We're all just talking shit for 20 minutes outside. Did y'all see the Syrian Assad got taken out?
Yeah. Did see
y'all
that,
saw
yeah.
that? I've been watching on Twitter, man. They've been going and looting in the palace and shit. It looks fun as hell,
Dude.
man. Yo.
Fucking loaded. Also.
Dude, he's fucking, dude, he had Versailles. He had rapper level wealth. It was all this opulent shit. Dude, they pulled one of his statues down and then they put it on wheels and they rode it around Damascus. Just smoking cigarettes and going hard. I was like, this is some New Orleans shit right here. These guys would love Mardi Gras. No, it's very interesting. It's gonna, the Middle East is gonna be crazy again. Look at my face. I watch a lot of Middle Eastern politics.
Do you think Israel set it up?
I think Israel was here. This is how I view it. I think it's very nuanced in my opinion. I don't think one person did it, but I think Israel wanted it to happen along with other. Put it this way: it's like the super bad guy versus all the bad guys. Does that make sense? Now the super bad guy has been taken out, and now let's see who becomes the new super bad guy. Obviously, you hope that everyone just teams up and becomes good, but has it ever been that way? You know what I mean? it's still colonialism at the end of the day. It's just labeled differently. I do think. I mean, did you see Israel went ahead and took land? They started bombing Syria immediately. Yeah, they took the Golan Heights. They took like the buffer zone. They bombed their the embassy in Israel. They bombed the. What'd you say? Give him a mic and bring him up here. Yeah, I think it's just going to be really interesting. I mean, Trump's in charge, and Trump is, he gives out blank checks to the military, so he's just going to get popping, man. I mean, that's a lot of people are saying there's going to be an Arab Spring, where like all of the people revolt against the leaders. That's what happened in 2011, and a lot of people saying this might be the same thing. Also, I'll say this: Hezbollah's a lot weakened now because they would go through Syria, give this stuff to Lebanon, and then Lebanon would, you know what I mean? They would Hezbollah would fight. But now that Syria is like that, it's been cut off. Also, Russia had to retreat. So there's going to be some new players. I mean, I don't know who personally, but there's going to be some new players. Israel's probably really happy about this, and so is the U.S. because, now they can just, you see it. I'm sure, like, over time we'll see. But I'll give you, like, an analogy of what, like, a lot of, like, smart people are saying. They're saying, like, remember when Saddam was taken out? And then after it was just chaos? They're saying it might be like that. Everyone's hoping it'll be like, oh, we'll come together and have like, I mean, you get it, bro. They're not gonna let Arabs have fun. They saw us on the statue. They're like, hell no. Get some military in there right now. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's like we're not the only people going through shit. Everybody is. Like we have our shit, but everybody has their shit, and everybody's like, I'm tired of this shit. The Kurds are feeling it, man. Everybody's feeling it, man.
The ones that are like, come on, man.
Yeah, dude. Damn, man. I mean, you should. I was gonna say they had like, man, they were having like they were pulling people out. They had like a prison, and it was like a 3-story prison, and they freed everybody. Then they found out there was like an underground part of it, and it went down like 10 stories. And they were just going down freeing people. Dude, Twitter is amazing, man. They were like live streaming this. There were like draft pick ads in between of the raids. They're like, this prison outbreak sponsored by DraftKings. DraftKings, bet responsibly. End the Republic responsibly. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's just cool that we can see this shit. You know what I mean? Crazy we can see this shit. Yeah, what do you guys, you guys doesn't matter. You guys are like, yeah, man, get your rocks off, man. Yeah, man, free Palestine. For sure, bro.
I feel like even if I try to learn about what's going on, I'm only learning what people want me to know, so.
There is a lot of propaganda. I definitely, that's a very self-aware take, man, because I was like a kid growing up eating the stuff too, and then eventually I was like, okay, no, they're tricking us. You think we're going to go to war? I think it's a better question. You guys think we're going to go to another one?
With who?
I mean, whoever the fuck. We're going to figure something out. Do you think like we're going to start a war or like try to do that like we've always done? Or do you think Trump is going to be like, nah, dog?
I think Trump's gonna be like the world Saddam.
Dude, yeah.
Because
you're so right.
This guy will fucking. He's got his finger on the button.
And he has the button.
They're like, we don't. He's the one that like will do it.
Yeah.
Not give a fuck.
Dude, you're right. Well, yeah, he does. Look, Saddam's got swag. Dictator aside, my boy is drippy. Merry Christmas.
Alright, unless somebody walks into the room, this is going to be your last comic of the night. Make it loud for Gino.
What was the very last thing you said? I had something on. As soon as I hit the stage, my mind blanks out. It happens every fucking time. I'm like, oh, I got something.
They were saying Saddam.
Saddam. Oh yeah, Trump supposedly kind of made it in on an anti-war ticket.
Yep. He's full of shit though.
But like, Trump is like the Bible. Like, he said everything. So like,
He said, yeah,
if there's something you want to agree with, you can. A friend of mine who voted for him, he's like, well, he once upon a time in 2004 said he was for universal health care, so he's gonna make universal health care. I'm like,
bro.
what the fuck are you even saying, dude? Like, I want you to say that to your fucking Republican friends and see how you all agree on the fucking. It's so stupid. They just, I don't know. They're just like, yeah, whatever he does is, I don't know. It's so fucking weird. I do want to go back to. I don't know. You guys were talking about fucking ducks or whatever. Oh no, the cockfighting. I one time got drunk enough to fight with some geese, like a whole bunch of geese.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who won?
Well, they're big, dude. Like, they're big, surly, and aggressive. I didn't see that. Like, one of them kind of hawked it. Like, I'm like, and I was just, my friends went to sleep, you know? Like, and I was just, you ever been drunk and bored? Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's dangerous. Nothing's more dangerous than a drunken, bored man. It was just,
Sad or happy?
I was just looking for an adventure. I wasn't sad or happy. I was just bored. I'm just like, let's find some shit to get into. And then what?
Well, restless. You're like restless.
Restless. Yeah, if someone fuck you, you go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's preach.
I used to date this alcoholic chick, and her friend would be like, "You have to fuck her now." But they like look at me like it was my job. Like, you're not. You need to shut the fuck up and you fuck her. So that's kind of, yeah. I got in their space a little bit, and then one of them like balked at me, and I'm just like, and I balked back because I'm a fucking infant. And then they all started to gang up, and I'm just like, it got real. I'm all, oh, they're big. Like, I didn't see that.
How many?
Shit, I don't know. It was a gaggle of them, whatever that is. How many geese are in a gaggle, do we know?
Probably 10 or 15.
10 or 15? I'd say there were 6. I'd say 2 of them could fuck me up. 2 of them. You'd feel like, oh, well, they only got that one limb, but they're limber with that shit.
I think one of them could fuck you up.
You know what? I have faith in myself. I was a wrestler. I could wrangle one goose.
I mean,
Sort of, like, because they got reach, right?
you hesitate. If you don't hesitate, you would take out way more.
I would probably hesitate. I'm not that much of a fighter.
You feel like a monster. You have to get over it.
You look like a guy who's been in fights. You been in fights? Yeah? Well, I guess you've been a big guy. I know a lot of big guys who, like, have never had to fight because they never had to prove it. That's not you.
Not bad.
Yeah?
That's guys who weren't poor enough to have to do security work.
That's definitely, yeah.
A lot of big guys who happen to be doing okay.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's what it is.
Have you been in a fight?
I've been in some fights. I fucking hate fighting, and I think you can tell in my body language that I'd really rather not, dude. But like, once I snap in mode, I really don't know what else is going on, so.
You just see red.
You're just like, one of us is gonna die, sort of situation, or whatever, you know, like, cause I don't know about you, I don't trust someone to stop just because they won.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like that's the territory we're in now. You know? You know, it was the first fight I ever got into. I used to hang out with knuckleheads just so they'd get me in fights because I wasn't a fighter. So since I was a small guy, I just felt like that's something a demon I needed to conquer. So I just knew they'd drag me into a fight. And some dude just like I was like 17, and one of my friends was like staring down some firemen, and they backed the fuck up to a bunch of 17-year-olds, and we fucked them up pretty good. And I remember I was just really afraid because I chose wrestling over boxing because I didn't want to get punched in the face. And the dude punched me in the head, and I remember saying like, "Oh, that didn't even hurt." Like, but it was more of a realization. I wasn't like talking shit. I was just like, "Oh, I was scared of nothing." I was kind of like, "I can't box or nothing." And then I kind of threw him over my shoulder, and I kind of blacked out. And when I got up, I was kind of gentlemanly. I'm like, "I'm gonna let you up, but are you gonna allow that to happen?" I'm like, "All right, I didn't want to fight you, but now you got blood all over your shirt. You probably want to clean up." But generally, like, I just rather not, because, yeah, you don't know if someone's packing a knife or some weird shit. You don't know what people have been through, fucking been sucker punched over a chick before, like, for no shit. You ever been in a fight outside of security? Yeah? You look like you don't want to talk about it. That was a very quick answer.
I'm still on trial.
I love how, because Ashley's vocal, and then the moment he doesn't want to talk about something, what the fuck do you want? I say something about the kind of porn I watch. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Hey, you Mike, you hear this? He searches smiling.
No, not all. Once or twice.
Yeah, that is creepy.
What do you mean, smiling?
Fighting's just
What do you
regular.
search?
That's just a regular thing.
What, you say there's like smiling porn?
What do you? No. What do you search in your porn?
So I haven't watched porn in a year.
You in 1 year.
I haven't watched porn in a year.
You're on a diet.
No, I just stopped. It took a long time, but I stopped.
Okay.
I miss it a lot, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I feel like there's no reason for that, but
I miss it.
yeah, I don't understand why people quit porn.
It's helped me out a lot, if I'm being honest with you.
I do want to, before I exit the stage, I do want to, like, Sean's like, I may not have this place in a week. And Abe's like, I'm going to play you off the fucking stage. You don't know this place no more.
You're not my boss anymore.
There's a lot of shame porn out there, and my girlfriend has showed me porn where, like, she's like, this is what I watch, and, like, a girl's crying and shit.
Wait, what?
And I want to watch people having a good time. So, like, you run out of shit, and I'm just like, yeah, smiling. And you know what? That's how I found Janice Griffith, and that's how I found Riley Reid. Those women are having, like, a great time. They're just like, yeah, daddy.
You should have started with great time. That's
Great
better
time?
than smiling.
Yeah, but then they're just like, have a great time pounding away. I'm looking for physical descriptions.
There's a whole category for that.
Yeah.
Not all women are having a great time when they're orgasming, by the way. Sometimes you're just making the pussy cry.
Well, you just go to like the woman part, where it's like women only.
All right, you know what? I found what I was looking for, all right? You're creepy. I'm not creepy.
Coming back to the stage, Abe Parr.
All right, just for the record, I didn't play them off. The soundboard is broken, and it's fucked up. I did not play them off. That was not. Also, that was quite the transition from, have you been in a fight? I'm menacingly to, what kind of porn do you watch? And then also, I like how you glossed over when you go, I haven't watched porn in a year, I miss it. And then you go, but it's helped me out so much, dude. That's like fucking describing crack right there. Like, God, all I want is a hit of crack right now. But it's a good thing that I don't do it anymore, you know? What made you stop? What was it? I have to hear this story before.
I was only watching it a couple times a week. I just didn't. To be honest, I just was like.
So you weren't even watching porn that much. You weren't like sitting around gooning, I think is the term.
No, I just watched the stuff about like science. Scientists started explaining like what it does to your brain, and it's like the equivalent of skydiving. And it's like you're just not gonna feel that feeling in sex. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm watching this, and then I'm expecting this, and I'm not enjoying sex as much.
Okay, so are you on TikTok?
No.
Okay.
I also changed my algorithm. I had to learn how to change my algorithm on Instagram to make it not booty. It's just fucking, it'll be ass if you wanted to be.
Well, mine is all cats, so mine is all pussy. It's the opposite.
Like animal shit, like whales swimming, and then fucking just random comedians. Fucking.
Yeah, I do hate
Yu-Gi-Oh memes.
I do hate the random comedian part. Like, dude, I don't need Instagram to sponsor me ads of my friends. You know what I mean? Like,
That's all I get. I'm like, come on, man.
yeah, like, come on, Instagram. They're not paying fucking 3 cents for that impression to be delivered to me, of all people. Come on,
You
dude.
finally follow him.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh, guess I found out Ashley has a show this weekend. He's on Riff Raff. Thanks, sponsored message from Comedy Store. No, I'm kidding. Me and Ashley, I follow Ashley. Huh? Wasn't it last week, Ashley?
What?
Riff Raff?
No, it's only 2 weeks.
Something like that. I don't know. All right. Well, that's it, guys. That's it. That's it for the night. All right. See you next week.
Tell them already what to tell them again. Tell them already what to tell them again. Anyone who don't like it, we no keep them friend. Girls we don't feel, we don't chat to them, cause them a murderer. Them a murderer. Aye. Dress up in a jacket and them dress up in a tie. Want to deprive, I'm man from my rights. Them muggling at them cheap walk, come kick out my teeth. Come into my lane, want to fly out my brains. Them dress up in a black, want to say that they've got them a murderer. 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 Sticky do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, oh. See, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a go. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Them a vampire. Them a vampire. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already,
two.
Thank you, Jaja, I don't end up in a hearse. Them a murderer. Then we
You can't like escape like it gives you with the good stuff, man. I miss that.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out. Weezy out.
Lot of money, I can have a cash. Boy, flew back across the water with a passport. I'm getting yours, this is fast. I'm around the world securing me a bad boy. Call the bro, neighbor like next door. Those worst cat carpet in the floor. Boy. $100,000 on all tours. Those stylist people calling me a drill. Keep it hardcore. Pop at it while I'm rocking me Tom Ford. Show real, love niggas rapping these niggas I kill for. We stood tough, niggas in, we ain't switchin', we the same. One a real, one name change. White Range Rover with beige guts. Can't save, kick out after I slave. Nigga got sauce, I got flavor. That's the fifth whole joke that I paid for. New crook got a lot of acres. The way so you can get an A plus. Fake, you can get your brains bust. Get a check and go and get your chain bust. Get a check and go and get your chain bust. Got any young tank, get some real rocks. Color diamonds on your wrist. I have a 3 or 4, you can get a plane. Watch it. 120,000 on the plane. Watch it. Go with your meal, what you ain't got. Pop pussy nigga, leave him shell shot. On the big drip with your nails up. Lot of money, I can have a cash. Boy, flew back across the water with a passport. I'm getting yours, this is fast. I'm around the world securing me a bad boy. Call the bro, neighbor like your next door. Those worst cat carpet in the floor, boy. $100,000 on all tours. Those stylist people calling me a drill. Keep it hardcore. Pop at it while I'm rocking me Tom Ford. Show real, love niggas rapping these niggas I kill for. We stood tough, niggas in, we ain't switchin', we the same. One a real, one name change. White Range Rover with beige guts. White Range Rover with the beige guts. Got a table, had to pay extra pay. She raising pussy, she don't use a razor. I'm digging in it like I'm trying to dig a grave. I'm the one that asking for a favor. The guy that'll work your favor. Stack a lot of cash, I got laid. Been ballin' and I left it like a leg. Got it on my nigga, get a pay cut. When a million come inside with the makers. Wearing black Billy like a raider. Bring it to your front door like a cater. Up made out of alligator. I buy that, get shit tailored. Told let's play whoever tried to play us. See like just now, nigga feeling way up. Lot of money, I can have a cash. Boy, flew back across the water with a passport. I'm getting yours, this is fast. I'm around the world securing me a bad boy. Call the bro, neighbor like the next door. Those worst cat carpet in the floor, boy. $100,000 on all tours. Stylist people calling me a drill. Keep it hardcore. At it while I'm rocking me Tom Ford. Show real, love niggas rapping these niggas I kill for. We stood tough, niggas in, we ain't switchin', we the same. One a real, one name change. White Range Rover with beige guts.
That was like 5 nights a week they were doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean this money talk. Just check this stats. They still waiting on me to fall. Bitch got drip like me. Walking out Louis Leotard. These turbo weeds weight beats. Got me singing to a guitar. Bed spread, reduce her head, match my drawers. A mirror pants, belt her mask, dripping it off. Go your bag, stuff with cash, I'm a young Don. Life too fast, baby had to ask, can she come? On the date, it's a back in, relate, what I'm saying. On the plane, gotta take Zen, drive the coupe, oh that's a day. Send it in, voice, on my payment, is you paying? Take a wire, card, or cash. That little nigga too bad, but the belly with the keys of the jet. Yeah, burning the ride, got a bitch like Kylie, Willow Hacker, couple of stars, to the bar, Mars, yeah, come to 3 stores, talking from the top, but the bottom can't hear, Refugee drugs so nigga can't feel. Show no feel. Come nigga stop button down, pick tail. Hard sip. Tell me suck gun like see spit drip. All lips. New whip, new bake, you face, no waste. All hit. Yeah, I mean this money talk. I just check the stats. Niggas still waiting on me to fall. Bitch got drip like me. Lock it out Louis Leotard. These turbo weeds way beats. Got me singing to a guitar. Bed spread, reduce a head, match my drawers. Amiri pants, belt Hermes, dripping it off. Go your bag, stuff with cash, I'm a young Don. Life too fast, baby had to ask, cause she come.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna plan my day at 1 p.m. for like the evening. I don't like that. And it's like, if you miss your start, you want to be able to sign up. Fucking making dinner or something. Depression hit, and it took me a while to like actually stand up and leave my house. And like, you know what I mean? Forget about this one. Signing up at noon for your slot the week before. Like, what the fuck?
Whipping again, whipping it, whipping it, whipping again. Yeah. Back it again, back it, back it, back it again. All winter, all summer. Range Rovers and black Hummers. Ain't go down, my window. When it go down, don't go under. Whipping again, whipping it, whipping it, whipping again. Yeah. Back it again, back it, back it, back it again. All winter, all summer. Range Rovers and black Hummers. Ain't go down, my window. When it go down, don't go under. Sell a bird KFC. There was 20 LLCs. Alexa played who played me. Just made a meal like me. Pick a side, no in between. Roll a L with the winning team. She a king like Billy.
And it's like, they come back a much different, much more hacky kind of right.
The girl who it was, she took it with her to AwesomeCon, but he won 20th for one of them. He got, I saw his credits. There was girls swinging on him. Anytime I did this, Stan was playing. It was nice. This was the girl that went in. Oh, you guys are fun down. You don't like think about what you do. And I was like, oh, and you're the top dog. You could come out, run everything, all these show up, and I was like, hey, but I have this, oh, this is what everyone's trying to be like. People haven't died, and all of a sudden, like, Hans Kendler.
No, I was like big naturals. The singer, the lead singer of the band. Oh, she actually got like she has old friends, and they want. I haven't seen anyone kill Tony, but they got fresh look.
Yeah, I know, right? It was kind of like so close, bro.
Spence Griffin.
Because we want to do some more nights like this. And just this video alone probably got people.
They see the disdain in the back of your head. Like how much you fucking hate this guy. And it was just like,
weird recording, yo.
It's just like racist shit.
Right, you see that?
There's another guy walked in front of you with his camera. You saw it. You didn't even follow him with the camera.
I even recorded some of it. You can see it. It's like the whole right. You see your feet just going up.
It's like a whole kind of grip. Yeah, then they just start like they fall down like a little rabbit hole. Of like hack. And hopefully we get some fucking bring some shit.
I just think we're gonna look back on this and a lot of
Man,
so you said also the comedy.
yeah, it's just
I
half.
don't know.
Wait for the money for them, I think, and they're like, so can't find anything. We got to do that.
I wanna have like the joke.
It's not them. It's not me. It's fucking, you know, Fishbook, the guys.
This is what I like.
So we just stopped answering texts.
Stop answering calls. You get people like once a month. That's too much.
I don't think everything.
Yo, bro, like, are you alive? It's like, okay, fuck everything. Are you good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Is your punch? Are they laughing just because?
Okay,
you said
so
it?
what's going on in the play? You want to know? Yeah.
It's surreal, bro.
And I was like, going to his account. So I stopped that, and now it's like, it's actually, that's why I started, 6:30. Because it's my square, and I don't know how to take the taxes off.
Alright, bud. Good seeing y'all.
Peace, man.
Soon. Sir. You get home safe.
Yes, sir, you too. Yeah, man, it's just,
No, I'm going home.
it's a motherfucker, man. Me and Michael put together a cool ass video.
Yeah, making promos, man. Don't worry about it. I just feel bad for you, dude. It sucks.
Man.
More than I feel bad for comedy, man. It's just hard, and it's like the more and more places die, the more slots come up, and it's just like it's discouraging to to start a mic when it's like you're competing with Slotted. It's discouraging to start a show when you're competing with like Don't Tell. No disrespect to Don't Tell. I've done them. I love those shows. They're great, but those shows have wiped out the indie market. Why go do a bar room show when you can go to Don't Tell? You know what I mean? It's twice as good. It's just big business, and it's like it's just another version of that. Like, obviously, you got fucked investor-wise, but like this area will suffer because now what's left? The Hollywood Comedy, that other place on Melrose, that the same another version of it.
But they just got raided the other night.
Yeah, they got raided.
They got rated.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like they would get rated all the time, just being in that room.
You guys want to drink?
Strangely, cops would go through that alley constantly and never even get.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised they haven't gotten rated.
We would see cops regularly, and people would be.
Every time I've gone, either a homeless person tried to attack me, or it was just like so chaotic. I was like, how are you guys making it work? Actually, what time is it now? Actually, I'm probably not gonna
Sun's
see you
down,
again.
yo.
I'll do a little
It's
bit.
like-
I'll do a little bit. I gotta go home and write, man. I promise I gotta write.
5 o'clock sleep.
But yeah, man, I will say this, something I realized. It's like, man, there's just a lot of analytics in comedy now.
Say just a little bit. Like,
Yeah, just a little bit, man.
you know,
Hopefully I'll take it.
Maybe give him half the month.
Is Callie listening?
sure.
I'll take half that.
Yeah, man. It sucks, dude. I'm sorry for you. At least it's not gonna affect you and your kids, man. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
Fuck this at the end of the day, man. Take care of your kids and shit.
hear you, but
We'll all be okay.
invested, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Of course, bro. We're all invested. We're all here.
Right,
We wanna see this
everybody.
work.
Water sinks in some level.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The good things, the good things that the good takeaways that you come
Right. Yeah, we get on with that. I don't even drink like that.
Hopefully, Callie.
Oh, that's Mike's. Right?
Oh.
Mike.
Come on, yeah. I think Abe's waiting for.
Alright, well, we're gonna drink. Get a little splash in here. Last cover. Try to get home. Oh, cheers to that. Yeah, that's what we're drinking to then. Fuck all that other shit. Oh shit, that's what I used to do. It's sweet as fuck.
And the band leader called me day of, for my show. Sounded like a dead man.
Oh shit.
I tried to fucking rally, but I think I caught something on Thanksgiving. He sounded like a dead man. This is a saxophone player.
Oh, you can't just find him in a
Like,
second.
don't breathe into a, like, rest, whatever it is, I'm hearing it sounds awful.
Yeah.
So he was out, the guitar player had already told me a month prior, he's like, hey, I'm gonna get a replacement for the
Oh,
for the
guitar.
guitar
Oh,
player.
damn.
So the only person, and then I knew that the regular drummer also.
Oh, fuck.
So the only person that we had that I had worked with before was the bass player, who is a sometimes with the band bass player.
Oh shit.
But like the band leader's like, look, the bass player knows some players, he's gonna get locked in. We'll get you in. He brings in this fucking fire, fucking guitar player, this killer drummer. The three of them are locked in. I don't perform my show, I just produce the show.
Oh, you don't even.
I come up at the beginning, I introduce the show, I say hi to everybody, I say goodnight at the end of the show, but I don't waste anybody's time who finds me with a tight five. I don't jump up in between, I let we shotgun talk, and then that keeps it clean. And so my job is just during the show, making sure that everybody's going up in the correct order and that everything's locked in. Show ends, everybody clears out, it's karaoke night afterward, my girlfriend is like, oh, let's sing a song, we should do a song too, so I put in like, let's write a song. The guitar player, the bass player, after I'm done with it, you do music?
What the fuck?
I was like, I'm a recovering musician.
You were playing and singing?
I was just singing. It was
just singing.
like
Oh,
funny.
dope.
But they're like, do you also play? I'm like, I play guitar and some other stuff. And they're like, we keep getting hit up for fucking like wedding dates and corporate shit. Do you want to like make a couple of bucks?
Bruh,
Damn.
that's amazing.
tour, they have to tour. They go to like neighboring countries.
Damn.
And then so like people, half the population of Tehran, goes like, like, all right, we're gonna go to the fucking, I don't know, what's over there, Kurdistan?
Something, it's like one of those Eastern Europeans, like
Turkey.
Serbia, something like that.
Turkey,
Yeah, they go there, and then like a couple days later, they're in a country on the other side of Iran.
Yeah.
And so they go out and they play.
And the Iran people will go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like
So they go outside the country.
Yeah, just to see the shit.
Yeah, so.
That's pretty cool.
But it's
So you're about to go to fucking.
No. This would be
Yeah, sounds
no, that's his day job is that.
Yeah.
His spare time is like, just like let's like you want to do a for money gig, just like make some quick cash. Like, do you know songs?
Yeah.
Down pat.
That's
fucking. You probably know a lot of this.
that's dope. That's dope. What kind of music do you like? Jazz?
I don't know, figuring it out. No, he wants to do stuff that you can get paid to do like corporate gigs.
Oh, fire.
It's going to be learn for hire.
Yeah, you gotta send music and go. Hey, well, if you need, background singer or something, let me know, bro. I'm trying to get back on these streets as a musician. It's a little easier than comedy, bro, to sell.
It's way easier.
Yeah.
Comedy's also like so polarizing now.
Yeah.
I mean, people just. It is what it is.
I would rather, if I'm not like Andrew, I'm more likely, as a civilian, as somebody that promotes a comedy show, I'm more likely to get some comedy. But the other part of me is just an ordinary,
Music for sure.
Music's way easier.
It's way easier.
That's way easier.
You can go in your room, do it as much as you. My buddy's a professional drummer. He makes like music on the side. That's where he's man. Dude, you spend all day in your room. You cook up something. You put it out. It gets streams. You have months to practice, and then you do your show. It's great.
Yeah.
We have to eat shit publicly and tell it's good.
You have to do the shameful part.
The shameful in front of
Yeah.
people, and also
Right.
now it's being taken at face value and being put out there. Before we could at least be ashamed and like the room's like, we get it, blah, blah. Now it's like, you fuck up, it's,
Everybody saw you. Yeah.
you're bad, man.
Right, you
It's
said
like,
it.
come on, man.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
my fucking third time doing this bit.
Yeah,
I'm not, I don't
right.
hate anybody, I'm just figuring it out.
And that's the other thing, like, you can keep doing the same bit if you want, but it's not, like, you can do the same song in the same night. You can be like, oh, you guys love that? You can run that back. You can do the same song again. Yeah, you can know fucking 5 songs and have an hour concert still. Like, doing comedy, you gotta know jokes, you gotta be able to.
You can make a living doing covers of other people's songs. You can't do that in
You
comedy.
can't do that with comedy.
You can't
I
do
go to
covers of your.
Yeah, you can't do covers, right?
You can do covers making music. For us, it's like, it has to be original.
It has to be original, yeah.
And also now I'm seeing a lot of comics just throw out stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's fresher. Like there is no like it used to be you hold it until it's perfect.
Yeah.
People are just
They
there is
say
no wrong or right
yeah,
answer
bro.
anymore. It's just get followers.
Yeah.
It seems like the culture around specials just creates something in comedy where it's like just one time, like we work on it for a year and then we take a thing and then
That's done, yeah.
But like you see a lot of those guys from the '70s that are still working, and those guys
Either act forever.
they've been doing the same bits
Yeah,
since like
that's true.
I will say I know comics that do that in LA that are successful. I think it does stimulate your like it does hurt your growth. Like, I know comics who went to comedy store past like towards the end, oh, I know him, I love him. They've been doing the same bits for 5, 8, 10 years, not writing a lot of new stuff. I think it's good, but I don't think you're gonna grow. And I think it also hurts you long term.
The opener Anthony Jeselnik did on his special. I saw him do it at Supernova while people were still locked in.
yeah.
So I thought it was fresh, and then I seen it on a special. He's been doing that same joke for like a long time.
Yeah. And he says that too. He's like, yeah, I think he said that in the thing, like, I used to close with this, right? And then he's
No, that's how he opened with it. Like,
Yeah.
when I saw him, he
Yeah.
was like, now it's my opener, and I'm like, so when's that?
Right.
That was like 2021 maybe.
yeah. And that's just, it's like,
I see Josh Johnson put out 45 minutes
Dude, yeah.
but he's always, I hate
every week.
I don't hate Josh Johnson. I do think he's for like middle-aged
that. Yeah.
people.
I was just
He's
saying,
like for like
your
he's your grandma.
Getting into that age.
He's like you're like
I feel like he's more
like a parent.
He's
parent
for
would
people
be-
who right now live in Silver Lake or Bushwick.
They-
you know,
yeah,
And it's
man.
just current events, and it's, sometimes it's not
that's
that
a
funny,
good
and
job,
they'll just
right?
throw
So
some
he writes like topical stuff.
very topical.
So I mean,
very
does now is he just talk about some shit that's going on, throw out a punchline every 10 minutes.
He talks about who he perceives as canceling him now. It's about 80% of
Yeah.
his
What I mean is
life.
like this long drawn out delivery, and that's why he can say that he has 100 hours or something like that.
But see, remember Dave back in the day, he had jokes.
It was tight.
It was tight jokes, like really good jokes.
It was
I'll say Josh also did have really good jokes. Josh does have really good jokes.
He does have good jokes.
He has good jokes. I want to give Josh credit.
I laugh. I do
Dude,
laugh. I hate watching.
good jokes, good delivery. This new stuff, I feel like I would see it once and then not remember to see it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not.
That's
I've never watched any of the stuff he's put out. It's just like,
I watch it all the time. I hate it. I hate watching.
really?
You know who's fucking better than any major comic? Do you guys know Niles Abston? You know Niles.
Of course, yeah, they're showing Niles.
I like Niles Abston's joke writing better than any. Because of how incredibly dialed into exactly what is happening now.
Yeah.
It is always present. It's not like Josh Johnson where he's doing a new 40 minutes every week, but the shit that he works in and the volume of good stuff that comes out of that kid is fucking terrifying. And he's, just barely turning 30.
He's always talking to.
Like, and it's just like
He's a good comic. He's a really good comic.
Yeah, he'll work a special's worth of material out for a year, but as his thing, like everybody else is doing. But I just feel like anytime he talks about whatever the subject matter is for his current block of material, is almost 100% time impressions to what has happened within the last week.
I agree.
Niles Abston.
He's good, man. He did a great comic. He's cool as fuck too. I did a show with him like a month ago. He's good people. He's really funny.
His
funny
pen
comic.
is fucking.
He's written on a bunch of TV shows.
Yeah, he wrote for like Dave.
Yeah, he's
while.
written for a ton of TV shows. Good comic. He's from Mississippi.
But that's how I'm obsessed with Josh because like I noticed that as a movement in comedy where audiences really want to sit and listen to someone talk in their tape. Like Ali Sadiq does kind of like a similar thing.
He's incredible though.
Yeah, he's funny.
Well, that's because he has a life experience.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took all back to that jail shit.
Bro, he's
something
you can't fuck with that.
Yeah,
he's incredible.
Nobody else can tell that story.
And I'll say this: I've seen him do stuff with the PTO. He's just tapped it. I mean, he's 50. He's like 52 or some shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel the exact same way about the two of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree. I put Ali. I'm not saying Josh is.
Smoke, yeah, nicotine.
I think Josh did one of them. They wouldn't get one of them. I think just a quick yeah, when they put the last on. That's the expectation.
Had a deal on the table from Omaha. I was gonna sign to him.
Yeah, I think he's trying to do a show. I think he's like, he's just funny for like, yeah, how I see it. Maybe black clothes. I'm not fucking everybody. I don't know, like,
Everybody, they see me big, I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. Why you see me like
Too turned up for you. Yeah, like 60 depends. Yeah, really depends. Yeah, I'm covered in drenched. Wet, plus size, hope you don't slip. Yeah, my homie a grip. Seafood to you is a shrimp. Money tall, you gon' need steps. Replicable to the league blimp. Hit a whole run, but she do whatever I want. Yeah, I had a Maybach for 5 years and still never sat in the front. Yeah, I bought a designer Lamont brother and she got a body pick out a line. She ever leave me, I'm coming to find her. Whip in the kitchen like Chef at Katana.
Talking shit about my country right now, dog.
like, who is like your eviscerate? You know, it's like a holiday party. You brought your friend to your cousin, start fighting on your friend. You brought his like,
yeah. Right, I'm like, yo, this is my fucking family, bro. Like, what you fucking doing? That's how it feels, right? He's got the accent, and he's like, oh.
I was just gonna say, fuck that guy. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, you can't talk about my family. Like, it's like when somebody tries to show you your city or something, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I work at the company I work for, so it's like this retail slash where they manufacture, sell cereal,
Red so big, got my haters on the ropes, yeah. This be the way, plus I live on the coast, yeah. When I touch a bag, young, do the most, yeah. And I what kind of flex, yeah. And you know what time it is, yeah. But don't know what grinding is, yeah. Baby, I care, baby, I swear. Only one real girl, only two real girls, yeah. Big shot, peanut butter insides, outside, white body look like Gentiles. Emotional. Why you emotional? You emotional, yeah. Big shot. Peanut butter insides, outside, white body look like Gentiles. Emotional. Why you emotional? You emotional, yeah. Big shots. Dirt circulate Pepsi. Black suit, about to slide down Space City. Top down, she down, under like Iggy, yeah. It's lit. Lockjaw when the night call too litty. Knock off, get your rocks off, got plenty. Got rocks, got J's, got you, got Liddy, yeah. I need my inches, she need extensions. Don't be the center of attention, just play your position. Got my life on a yacht mission, cause they been a vision. Running through these waves like I'm Moses off the boot. Hop out the trees, whipping the fucking and leave. Fucking can't breathe. Corona with Philippe, out in the street. Chew with the game, make it sweet. Big shot, in like I'm Steve. Big shot, peanut butter insides, outside, white body look like Gentiles. Emotional. Why you emotional? You emotional, yeah. Big shot. Peanut butter insides, outside, white body look like Gentiles. Emotional. Why you emotional? You emotional, yeah.
I don't just like it, it's just like to take a piece of my shit.
Got everything up and running to the shop actually take the book.
Yeah, man. And that's what it is. So I even hit my guy,
Sales fucking
my guy who
had to suffer.
I couldn't hear. He's fucking business.
So what I'm doing now is I'm mostly running instant operations because I have a store.
He's the same. I go to his house. I work on
and then I also
Yeah, don't boy, this is the official Hustlers anthem. You're getting money, throw it in the air.
Guess who's berserk? Still smell the blow on my clothes like Krispy Kreme. I was cooking them molds. Like horseshoes, I was tossing them molds. Time to re-up, gotta recycle the flow. I'm emotional, I love the block, ayy. I'm so emotional, I love my Glock. Chance rules everything around me, so what's realer? About this thriller, call me a ghost face killer. It's kinda hard to be drug free, but Georgia Power won't give a nigga lights free. Switch hustles been killing them ever since. Get paid to tell the truth, dog, it only makes sense. When they play that new cheese, all the dope boys go crazy. The rest of dope boys go crazy. I pop my collar, then I swing my chain. You catch me in the club, living doing my thing. They play that new cheese, all the dope boys go crazy. The rest of dope boys go crazy. Pop the collar, then you swing your chain. All the gangsters in the street, they be doing their way. By 18 the hard way, I have a humble nigga thinking about gunplay. Now who the fuck wanna play with guns? A lot of hoes, a lot of blood, dog. Shit ain't fun, no. So I suggest you don't play with my chain. I see these hoes that you let them play with your brain. The streets is wide, the name is warm. The product's white, stars born. Pippin', I'm so fly. Take this parachute off, I might fall and die. Ride to work like spandex with the latex. Then we ship it out of town, call it safe sex. These all the dope boys go crazy. The rest of dope boys go crazy. I pop my collar, then I swing my chain. You can kiss me in the club, then doing my thing. These all the dope boys go crazy. The rest of dope boys go crazy. Pop the collar, then you swing the chain. All the gangsters in the street, they doing their thing.
More than a hustler, I'm the definition of it. Master chef, lord of the kitchen cupboard. More than a street legend, homie, it's Hova. More than a relief pitcher, I'm the closer. The Mariano of the Marriott. Speak of success, I'm what they might mean. Attract money, my worst color is light green. My favorite hue is Jay-Z blue. Don't follow me, young, and follow my moves. I'm not a role model. A bad influence got the world drinking gold bottles. When Puff was in that tub spilling mo, I was at my video, Chris on a speedboat. In my lifetime, nigga, go do your research. St. Thomas, my nigga, that was me first. Chrome shoe with the GS, I came feet first. And it came like a baby born to reach birth. I got the keys if you need work. I can kingpin you a line, a dime at a time. My niggas love it when I talk like this. My corporate people start bugging cause I talk like this. The corporate thugs is like, nah, ho, talk that shit. The dope boys go crazy when they hear that boy Jay-Z. See, I'm an 80s baby, master Reaganomics. School of hard knocks, every day's college. You ain't did nothing I ain't did. Nigga, pay homage. I pay the doctor. I spray llama still. The time reveal, you know I'm being honest. You ain't pulled my coat yet, and I keep my shit in coat check. They say the truth shall come to the light. So everybody grab your shades, cause your boy that bright. Good night.
All the dope boys go crazy. The West dope boys go crazy. I play my card, then I swing my chain. You kiss me in the club, if they doing my thing. Play that new G's, all the dope boys go crazy. The West dope boys go crazy. Pop the collar, then you swing the chain. All the gangsters in the street, they be doing their thing. Hey.
It's still like, it's really, it's I mean, 3 other times, like, so I'm like, damn, and I love getting,
My ex-wife pointed out, she goes, "You have a catchphrase now." I'm like, "What?" Your
yeah, bro, not trying to do something that
We blessed to be here. It's a blessing for you to be here with us. MMG shit, your life, BOA, fuck y'all. What it look like? My niggas fly, niggas jet life, yeah. For the Cajun paper planes. Look, what it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life, yeah. Look, now roll my J tight, ha. You know what they like, yeah. Paris SPs make these niggas catch seizures. Foam game shitting on Irish Springs and Lever. Ha, I'm more cleaver, clever. Weather any weather, nobody doing it better. Ha, me and Spitter, Gucci bucket, I'm Gilligan. Ain't no skipper, but all my bitches is ginger hair. My real estate sweet, yeah, gingerbread. Body seen me in the bars, probably in the feds. Double MG forever though. Money got me pulling strings, I got the Geppetto dough. Always in them better clothes, I be with them better hoes. No bullshit, every shy bitch can get a rose. Meaning aroused, I'm sorry, I'm not too good with vows. I got 1,000 bitches, I'm not too good with vows. We ain't spin a Ferrari, random Tiffany's on me. The fuck with VVS, the man, I'm addicted to Barney's. That's G shit, I be bumping fiend shit. And I'm on the road, you would think they giving me an X. Wordplay like a motherfucker. I'm Durant at the Rucker, your woman's a perfect jumper. Wet it in a swish and I never miss. Get her out her delicates and I ain't gotta tell her shit. Put it on whatever, bitch. Me and Spit a high shit. Rex Ryan on these hoes, jet life forever, bitch. Look, what it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life, yeah. Look, now roll my J tight, ha. You know what they like, yeah.
Let me find my life.
Yeah.
Then ride the sky down. The engine in back of my car. I'm clearly in a different text, breaking out, dog. Mainstream cheese, but I ain't acting like y'all. Rapping that garbage, attracting maggots. I'm in Dulles waiting on luggage, luxury baggage. Photo carriage with the V8S badges. I'm in the mirror of the Panamera, looking at them haters crammed in the Dodge Stratus. Can't keep up, Get your leaders in order. 4.8 interior custom leather suede borders. Not mine. I'm with Wale. I'm just a tourist on the set. Looking for dangerously hot bitches and safe sex. I get mine and I bounce like a bad check. You smell an ounce, I ain't even in your house yet. We smoke loud, might have to get your ears checked out. After your hoes leave the jets hang out. Them lanes ain't even know the newest planes came out. But I'm in every real nigga cutlass in the parking lot. The way stop bumping. So fuck it, I'm platinum in the streets. I never gave a fuck, and that's what they love. She just won't fuck, homie just won't hug. Rapping roulette, this life is a drug. Your baby girl can't get enough. Fill her up.
What it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life. Yeah. Look, now roll my J tight. Ha. You know what they like. Yeah. Yeah. Look, what it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life.
You get old and you're like, hey, dude. Go with you said for now. Good to meet you, man. Seriously. Hey, good luck.
Appreciate you.
I'll see you around.
You already know, bro.
I'll see you around.
Make sure when I see you.
I'll see you around. I'm real shy. You're good with it. You know, if you see me, you can call me. I'll see you around. I'm gonna start a fight that's a restaurant or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to somewhere.
Never chase a bitch. Fucking mask.
Always welcome.
Fucking mask. Chase a chick. Never chase a bitch. 2 cups. Toast on the game.
But I mean, I would love to.
I'm a living proof.
Yeah, you guys are able to see that.
Drug houses. Looking like Peru. Graduated. I was over food. Pink black. I can't.
Even if they're not funny, it's like,
I'm gonna watch the movie.
right. Even just clicking those stairs on the stage is nice.
Ocean now. Cruising Biscayne. Top off. That's a liability. Hit the gate.
We follow each other.
I follow you,
Sunday
yeah.
punchline, yeah. Shoot me a message.
Okay.
When we're in February, and somewhere in the message, and I'll lock you in on my, when I get home, I'll lock you in on a spreadsheet.
Okay. Yeah. What's the name of the store?
It was pop-up earlier.
Friends and family.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's the hangman. Monday's the hangman.
These fellas.
It's a Monday, the deadest time of the year. All right, man. Good
I
seeing you.
see you. You too, brother.
I'll see you soon.
Hey, Cody. Is this your bag, bro? Is this your bag right here?
Was that Van's bag?
Yeah.
No, no. That was there when the 2 girls was here. I thought it was one of theirs located. The boat.
We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized. We just can't go wrong. You got me hypnotized, mesmerized, mesmerized.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and $12.99 for a fitness app and more money for a bunch of other apps, that really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99?
La 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 la. La di da da da. La 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 la. La di da da da. La 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 la.